Let's go for it. Beautiful morning here. We waited about 3 weeks for something that looks like this. Water looks great. Guess when that wind machine finally turns off, things will look good. Alrighty. Alright, welcome guys. Thanks for joining me. Off the beach today. I have not been off the beach in about 3 weeks. Last time we did this, we were catching Atlantic bonito. It would be great to see some Spanish mackerel, but not sure if that's gonna happen. Not seeing a sign of life is not a good sign, right? These are surface-based. I'll keep something rigged up in case something changes. This stuff can change real quick because they are, pelagics. They got forked tails. They'll swim super fast. I don't like wasting time on the kayak. This is like a game of chess. Time management's important. I'd rather go to the reds, the drums, and the sheep's head. Maybe there's spade fish out here already too. A couple years ago, it was a great spade fish run out here. Being first out here, I can probably get first dibs at some drum. Also important to me. We'll go to the jigs, man. That's all I can do. What do we got down there, guys? Are those spade fish? Look like a big school of spades. I see something interesting, guys. Let me see if I can stay on them. Salted clam. They love clams, so I don't know what this guy's doing here. He's definitely sketching me out though. Yeah, itty tiny pieces of bait. It's great for spades. And just wait for that line to come tight, honestly. Pretty easy fish to target as soon as you get the hang of them. All right, I'm gonna just put that in the rod holder there. Go real light on the drag. And if he grabs it, he grabs it. I'm seeing a big school of those spade fish though. What's this here? Oh, ho, ho. Oh. Unusual fish here for North Carolina. They're around, but like kind of unusual. That is a look down. I'm sure a couple of you guys have seen them. All right, got one. Hard work getting that thing to bite. Gosh, you gotta be an artist. I want to see how big they are. I couldn't tell when I was looking down. Oh, not very big. Spade fish, guys. Little spades. Eat tiny little pieces of clam and squid. Yeah, we need a little bit bigger than that. And if we find some bigger ones, and I saw them kind of fluttering about. There it is. I'm not sure what to think of this. So first spot just has these little spade fish on it, which is unusual. There's usually other things here besides spades. So I'm like, controlled plugs, dropped a couple crabs. Looks like we are in for a grind. Sure hope the flounder are not gonna like dominate my catch as soon as I start jigging here. It's definitely going through my head right now. Just how bad the flounder might be. Ooh, there we go. Oh, not good. You know what this is? Not good. Not what I had in mind. Yep. Unfortunately, I had a feeling that was going to start happening any day now. That's a flounder. Keeper one if the season was open. But yeah, I'm going to have to put this guy back. Thank you. It was on a 1 ounce Mackinaw shad. I guess in all the other Atlantic coastal states you can fish for them on reef bottom. Definitely not targeting flatties over here. Drum is definitely what we'd rather see. I'm gonna chunk this blue crab I've got. I had one left over from the other day, so. Okay, I think we found something good. I think we found where to fish today. know how much tighter I want to go here, but that's a drum, I'm guessing. Chunk of blue crab, okay. That's the spot for the day then. There's a lot of drum around this year. Damn, there's a lot of weight on this fish. Damn. Something huge. Something giant. This fish hit too, so it's not like it didn't hit. It was a hit. I didn't snag it. It was a thump and I set the hook. Maybe it's a ray. We'll find out here, right? We're covering water now. Okay, come on, come up, buddy. No, no, no. I really don't catch sharks on this sort of stuff either. So. I'm thinking this might be a black drum. I don't hook too much silly stuff like rays out here, so it could be. Those head shakes though, man. I feel like it's something else. I do. You know, this is, here we go, getting a little line here. Getting in a little more. Just want to see it. Make sure it's not brown and round. The wrong kind of round and brown, rather. It's up a little bit. It is it's red. I kind of hooked them. It's a red? Yeah, it's a red. Damn, I thought that was gonna be something else than that. Whew, look at that one. That is a big one though. It took a minute. A lot lighter gear than I normally use for a red, so. Oh, ho, 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 not that easy, huh? Reds are almost everywhere right now. Yikes. Yikes. It's supposed to be my sheep's head rod. But yeah. Big red today, huh? He's big. This is a real nice one, actually. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Ooh, nice red drum, baby. That's sick. Let's get him out of here. He kicked my butt. I thought I was gonna lose him. Nice sheep's head here. Black drum maybe? Trolling fleet's coming out though, so I don't know how much longer we'll get on these fish. All right, just saw some small Spanish mackerel on this surface. Bottom bite was worth donuts today. I mean, there's flounder out there, and I don't want to catch and release, leave those guys alone, right? If the season's closed, you know, I can't prevent them from jumping on my hooks, right? I'm jigging around, but not going to make an effort to willingly beat the hell out of them in spots that seem to be loaded. That's kind of my policy. You know, if I start catching a few as bycatch, yeah, that's expected. I'm still going to fish, but, you know, I got that vibe that there's a good amount of them over there. So water looks beautiful. It looks beautiful out here. Not much doing though is the problem. So I think we take this video and mix it up with tomorrow's adventure. We got some great weather coming this week, so I think I'm gonna go back to jigging channels, man. Looking at channels, trying to learn some new stuff. I think that's my move for tomorrow. You know, Spanish, there should have been a lot more Spanish right now, but maybe that colder weather, it did the same thing last year. A few guys I know were looking for cobia. No good either, so it seems like the cobia just consistently take that 5-mile, 10-mile range stuff. It seems like on the beach, you just need bait. If you don't have bait along the beach, the cobia is not consistent at all here. I'd say this beach nourishment stuff definitely screwed up the spring here. All right. Yeah, this is usually that point. All right, piece of cake, guys. Let's see what we can do the next day or two. I know we said we were gonna go back out the afternoon. Well, we got home and we were tired and said no. So it's the next afternoon. We're gonna do a little afternoon delight. I'm gonna throw jerk baits, top waters, maybe drown some crabs. I still have some good bait. Catching, what time is it now? 5:30. Gonna fish till about 7:30. We're gonna have a little hike back to the car. So yeah, let's give this a try, see what we can do. I'm gonna throw, apparently this thing's pretty awesome for a lot of the shallow stuff. I haven't used it much. It's a shadow wrap. I'm just kind of going with a straight retrieve for it. You could probably like twitch and pause it. It's one of these things I just never used much. Gotta be a red, right? Strong fish. Shadow wrap. And it's the shadow wrap fish. Drum, right? Oh, speckler. It's a trout. Nice one too. Oh yeah. Little afternoon delight there. Oh, I've got 12-pound test on there. I said, let me get a real light rod for these trout that are around. Man, this one's he's dogging me. He's dogging me good. It's a nice fish, man. little hooks will come right out. I got like one little point of that buried in under his chin there. This will be a piece of cake. It's a pretty nice trout. Of course, I rehooked him because I'm a Guggen, but that's okay. All right, keep you there for a second. Get the hook out of this net. He'll do just fine in there. Pretty fish. All right, guess the shadow wrap's a good trout lure. Makes sense. It's kind of what was going through my head about what was gonna eat it. 22 on the button, 22 and a quarter. Usually over that 21 range, they'll start to fight pretty good. Nice healthy fish, huh? Bait left over. Our fish finder stopped working for some reason. Oh, there we go. Let's see who's on this stuff here. 9.4 feet. Oh, maybe that's accurate. Yeah, I guess it is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The shallow water sheepshead bite, I'm guessing. Black drum. 4.5 feet. He ain't big. He ain't deep. I like them when they're shallow. It gets pretty crazy. Oh, it's a black drum. Those are cool too. He had a mud crab on me there. I'm gonna net him. Ooh, HMG down. That's all right. Let's see if we can land this fish though. A high stick. A high stick failed me. Never high stick, guys. I was high sticking because I'm in a kind of a precarious situation, I would say. So, lesson learned. Because if I stop pedaling, I'm going to get swept into this this area here. So I want to land this fish quickly. And yeah, didn't let the drag do its thing. That's how you break a rod. I don't break many, but there you go. All right, Mr. Drum. Peace. If you ever wanted to know how to break a rod, that's how you do it right there. Light rod's really a little bit more fun, especially if the drum and the sheepshead aren't very big. A lot of black drum here right now, huh? Old stringer full of these are the ones you want to eat, man. They'll fry up real good. I hope that's no toadfish. God, what a light hit though. Oh, it's no toad. These guys are everywhere right now, huh? All right. Get their meat on. They're all keepers. They do fight hard. Can't argue that. Playing the drums, baby. Playing the drums. All right, we'll throw some topwater and jerk baits for the next hour and call it a night. Let's see if anyone's here though. Puppy drums. Black drums are out and about. Ooh, yeah. You never know what can pile in these holes though. Sure, it's mostly puppy drum right now, but it's like one of those things, it's not necessarily always this. Like, and there might be something else mixed in with these things that's gonna be like just incredible, you know? We're gonna do some big black drum videos. Don't worry, we're gonna go after the monsters as usual. Those big black drum are some of my favorite fish to target. So we've got lots of these little puppies. That's good. Maybe I'll bring Meg out to do this. We could do this with shrimp even. There's no junk fish really. It's like a great little fish fry session if I was going for it. And these black drum are usually here all summer, especially on the jetties and stuff. It's fun in 6 feet of water. I'm not gonna lie. That's why I haven't like left these fish. This is actually kind of ridiculously fun. Oh, that's a sheep. It's not a bad one either. Definitely a better one. Pork chop right there, man. Look at that belly on him. That wasn't bad. That was a good amount of action actually. Nothing big. One sheep was probably like 19 inches tops. But that'll improve with the size, and I'm sure if I really did a full day of that, I might have seen some pretty good sized fish. They're great to eat, but it's just myself and Margaret. We only need one, and I kept a couple sheep's head the other day. That video is going to be on the Patreon page from last week. It wasn't a good day, but it was just, you know, meat, right? We're going to throw top water for a little bit until it's time to go. Got a little bit of hike back to the car, so can't stay out too late, and I don't have any lights. And I thought I'd backpack my bug spray, but I don't have my bug spray, so that means, surprised I had a tough time in the ocean. Seems like the inshore bite's really good this year. This year's probably going to be 50-50 if this goes the way it keeps going, so that's just my take on it. It's probably going to be a 50-50 split, so excited though. You know, I got to keep my eye out. We'll see possibly good sized Jack Crevalle this summer. Triple tail, I got to really got to pay attention to some things that I probably don't pay a whole lot of attention to. Triple tail, we haven't caught a triple tail in North Carolina. I caught one 4 years ago, just one. That's the only one I've ever caught. But love to catch them again. Check the video's description for links to all the gear we used. There's nothing wrong with that HMG. It's actually a great rod. Just the high sticking was my fault. It was in an area that my advice to you, if you're an aspiring YouTuber, show yourself doing things that are dumb or incorrect. That always gets lots of views. So break a rod, hook yourself, all that stuff is YouTube gold. People like to prey on other people's misfortune. Please consider hitting the like button, commenting on the video, something, whatever you want to comment. And if you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing to the channel. All those little things help all of your favorite YouTube channels. So if you don't like me, don't comment, don't hit the like or dislike, because that's engagement, and don't subscribe. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Silly stuff.